we all doing? I've only got 5 spots left for our photos here, folks. Yep, this is the last one, Doug. And then I'll line the multi-sport in the Facebook group. Um, and then I got another case of this coming Saturday, and then I think one Monday or Tuesday. So, hopefully it continues to do well. It's, you know, it's been a good product there. Like I said, I got a little freaked out by our first couple breaks, but we hit pretty friggin' nice since then, so I ain't gonna complain too much. I'd say we've been pretty 50-50 on the hits. And then we got multi-sport again right after this, guys. Plenty of big names on that board, fellas, to close out those last 5 spots for you. I mean, just that block right there, those 5 names, guys. Pretty damn nice. And again, that doesn't include names like Aaron Rodgers, Andre Johnson, Richardson, Roethlisberger, Dion, DK, Breeze, Eli, Too Tall, Emmett, Franco Harris, Gale Sayers, guys, the Houston Run and Shoot, Jamar Chase, JSN's another one been playing really well, guys. Jordan Love, Herbert, LT, Vince Swan, Puka, guys. So many good names on the board still, folks. Steve Young, Bradshaw, Dorsett, Trevor, Aikman, Tua. A lot of names on the board, guys. We need 5 to close this out. I'm telling you, I would pick Steeler names, guys. I mean, we all know how much they put Steeler names in these things, and we have not had a Steeler hit for this case. And even for just the Steelers, guys, I mean, You got some big hits there with the Bradshaw, the Lynn Swan. Lynn Swan doesn't do a lot of sign-ins, guys, man. When's the last time you've even saw something from Lynn Swan? You got Mean Joe Green as well there. Franco Harris. Jack Ham, guys. Chuck Knoll. Big Ben. So there's a lot of big Steeler hits there, man. Very Steeler-centric checklist, I guess you could say. And I left off a bunch, like, you know, the Pickens and the Pickett's and alright, thank you, Doug. Alright, we're done to 4, folks. Four spots left, folks. We got 4 left. Thank you, Doug. Right after this break again, guys, I'll line the multi-sport jerseys. Again, that's going to have to be done in the Facebook group for like the first 10 minutes or so, guys. So just to make it fair for everybody dropping on the same line, and they don't have arguing over who dropped first. And damn it. we've only got 4 spots left, folks. Whoop, there we go. Sorry, guys. Oh, well, my chat wasn't connecting there. Alright, so we are closed, guys. We are closed. Whoops, shit, hang on, sorry. Oh. Damn. Alright, thank you for filling it, guys. Alright, we are filled, folks. Alright, send on over, guys, while I'm consolidating our monster list here down. Out, fellas. Every break. Alright, that is to general. Get rid of this last row since we got that rice. Let me check our chats. Alright guys, and remember, right after this break, I'm going to line the multi-sport jerseys in the Facebook group for like 10 minutes or so that way all the drops are on the same thread. How you doing, Mark? Alright, here we go, guys. This is going to be your names. We got a 7, fellas. And I am going to give her a few minutes after we do the random and such here, guys. I'm going to give the trading period a while just because of it's still early in the room. And I want folks to be here for the break. 5, 6, 8, 7 times, fellas. And, well, DC, for closing that, you got the Brady spot. There you go, fellas. We know our boxes, so we don't need that right now. Alright, but I am going to give her just a few more minutes, guys. Like I said, a few extra minutes on the trades, just to make sure folks are in the room there. Looks like we got a few people there. Any trades, folks? I hope you've been good, Mark. Alright guys, like I said, so we're all ready to break. We any trades, guys, I'm just going to give her just a couple extra minutes here, folks, because of the, like I said, we feel that sort of early there. I remember, Joey. Did you actually get him? Yeah, shit, you sure did. You fucking chased yourself on that one, buddy. Well, man, Mark got a crap load of good names, man. Love, Rice, Puka, Franco. Mark did good on the random names there, that's for sure. Oh, I bet you do. It'd probably be harder to name somebody in the group who doesn't at this point. You know, like Andre Reed, man, can't fucking get away from him, man. And especially in these photos. Actually, I haven't pulled him a while in a fucking jersey, so I probably shouldn't have said that because I'm gonna jinx ourselves or jinx myself. But yeah, in the photos, man, jeez, he's been friggin' every it's been even more frequent than every other case. It's may not be every case, but it ain't far off from every case. All right, any trades, guys? And you never know, the junk hits of today could be the big money of tomorrow, man. You know, look at fucking comics, man. Quarter bin and dollar books, back when I had my stores are, now going for 20, fucking 30 bucks. Some even more. Any trades, guys? I'm giving her a little longer just because of it's it's still a little early. We filled it, we filled those last spots quick, but it does look like we've got a bunch of people in the room, so I'm only going to give her 1 or 2 more minutes here, and then we'll do our break. No, I know. I believe comics are a different monster and stuff. But yeah, I'm just saying. All right, here we go, guys. Think that was long enough. We've got a good number on the rosters. Thank you, everybody. Bobby Two Pumps breaks on Thursday. It is December the 19th, and we're breaking Gold Rush 16 by 20 photos, NFL photos. It is a 2-box break. Our last 2 boxes from the case we started last night, boxes 8 and 10. We did pick an ink at 3 by a random on the left. We've already randomized the extra names. Alphabetized the customers, gave everybody a few minutes to trade, actually a little bit of an extended time because that filled early. So, pop, here we go. Product has treated us pretty well so far, hoping it continues on this last break in the case. Again, guys, I'll have more of these on Saturday. I really just wanted to try it with the one case. You guys know how sometimes products aren't great, but this one treated us pretty well, so we're getting more. All right, fellas. Bam, well, speaking of Andre Reed, gonna be another guy who we've pulled a bunch of. Thurman Thomas. You know, a little better hit than Andre Reed, and it's a giant sig, man. It's a great pick, man. Like I said last night, I love this team. One of my favorite all-time teams, man. They were so fun to watch. Oh, well, that one's gonna be a Philly. Bam. Thank you for calling that out, Tristan. It had been a bad case. Give me 1 second. Let me, pardon me. Let me do this break. Open this real quick, Jason. We started out really rough, but we improved a lot after that. All right, guys. See if this is a Pittsburgh hit or not. Bam! Wow, man, this was a nice fucking product, man, and we didn't get any Steelers, guys. Boomer there. Well, Jason, you asked, and I'm telling you, bud, the rest of the case was not bad either, man. I kept saying it had a very nice checklist, and it sure as hell does, man, and we're hitting pretty fucking good out of this stuff, man. Fanatics hologram on the Joey Burrow, guys, and a huge one too, man. Another monster of a sig there. Beautiful Joe Burrow. Bam. Let's see who won that nasty thing there, guys. Again, man, a great fucking case, folks. I mean, I was happy way before we even pulled that motherfucker. You saying DC hit Burrow? How was Burrow in the random, man? Wow. I don't even understand that one, guys. I don't understand how Burrow was even still in the damn random. Like I said, that freaks me out there. Wow, well, DC steps into the room, and that's going to wrap up that one, folks. Y'all have a wonderful night. Then I'll tell you something, Mom. I got an email from one of the customers accusing me of pre-opening fucking Gold Rush boxes because one of the seals had a tick in it, and it was the Cal Ripken jersey. And I was just like, dude, the Gold Rush labels are fucked up all the fucking time. You know, what do you want me to tell you, you know? But what's funny is that DC won that too. That was the break where DC hit the Cal Ripken, and yeah, I had somebody fucking writing me saying that the box had been pre-opened. And I was like, yeah, fuck you, man, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, DC. That's what's funny about that. All right, guys, give me 1 minute. I'm going to line. What's funny is it's from a person cause they didn't send, I pulled them off the board. And then he had Trout, and then Trout hit that break, and it was like all you had to do was fucking send the money, and you would have a $700 Trout, but you're calling me a scammer. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to line the multi-sport in the Facebook group, guys. So head on over to Facebook. Philly, send over for that break. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, dude, watch more Gold Rush. I'm like, the seals are fucked up all the time. I wrote, he wasn't even in that break, which is funny. All right, guys, so head over to the Facebook group. I'm getting ready to drop the line for the multi-sport, guys. All right, thank you, Philly. Yeah, it was Jay. I don't know why he causes me problems. He comes in, he does buy a bunch of spots when he comes in and stuff, but there's always something weird with them, man. I wrote him, asking him to pay for the spots that he told me to leave him on the board for, and asked if he wanted to stay into the next break, and I never heard back from him. So and then like 3 weeks later, he writes me this thing accusing me of fucking, yeah. I'm gonna play the video for you of it. Hang on. All right, guys, I'm lining the multi-sport right now. Bam. Pound everyone. All right, guys, I pounded everybody on it, so start dropping there real quick while I change my banner and everything. It's $13 a spot, guys. Is it? Wait, shit, I forget. No, it's 11. Sorry, it's 11. my fault there. Whoop. 11. Sport. Jerseys. Chicken in 4. quick. So keep dropping, guys. I'll start grabbing names in a second. I just want to get my doc up here real quick. Shit. Alright, I'll start grabbing names here. Yeah, BM, I think he's probably going to win it, man. I know it's between him and Lamar, and Lamar's had a hell of a season too, but I think he keeps it up. I don't know how the hell you don't give it to him. The MVP. No Mahomes, dog? Oh, what the hell? What was that about? Whoop, yep, sorry, Mark. That was the last break in that case. I'll have more on Saturday. But it was a good fucking case, guys. I mean, Jason, you were asking, hang on, not at the... Wait, what the shit is going on? We started out really rough. Our first 3 boxes, man, and I was getting a little freaked out. I ain't gonna lie. But we went in a roll after that, man. So we got Doug Flutie and Sony Michelle in the first box, which was like I was like, ugh. Again, I like Doug Flutie, but Sony Michelle, I was just like, woo. Then we got Andre Reed, and I was really freaking out. But then we hit Tim Brown as well, so I was like, okay, looking up a little bit. Next break, we pulled LaDainian Tomlinson, Christian McCaffrey. Break after that, we pulled Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill. And then now we pulled Burrow, so yeah, I can't complain too fucking much about them, man. Thurman Thomas and Burrow, so yeah, it wasn't a bad case at all, Jason. I mean, I'd say actually pretty damn nice. All right, guys, last call on the drops on the early line. I'm gonna shut comments off there. Any other drops on the early line before I switch it over to live chat, folks? Alright, guys, I'm shutting off the comments there. Alright, damn. Hey guys, I want to show this really quick. This is the one where alright, now you see this little, he says, because that was there, he says that I resealed the box, despite the fact that this is all, he says because his little tab was tore. That's his proof that I opened the box. I'm leaving it sit on camera like that, for a whole time. You can hear the pop of the seal, everything. Yeah, so you can hear the pop of the seal, everything, and it's like, yeah, and I'm just like, dude, you are something else. I don't get it. I'm like, watch, go watch, thank you, Drew. I'm like, go watch fucking Gold Rush products in any room. I'm like, the seals sometimes are fucked up, and You know, I'm like, what do you want me to tell you? It wasn't opened. It was the little corner of the seal. You know. You know, I don't know if you can. It's you can't really see it there, but when I take the plastic off, I'll show it. But you can see it's got perforated lines. So these are like little slices throughout this thing. So it's like 10 little tabs. And because one of the little corners tabs was popped, yeah, you know, I'm just like, give me a break, dude. I mean, you can see how they're separate right there. How the tabs are separate right there. There's one of the slices right there. And because this corner tab was broke, yeah, he said that it's proof, you know, and I'm just like, oh, give me a fucking break. You know, it's. And thank you guys. And And again, this is another product, guys, where, as you just saw, man, we've been hitting pretty damn nice there. Right, payday as well. Thank you, SD. Tons of huge names there. Bird Chase. No problem. Bird Chase for DC. Yeah, man, I gotta say, that was a nice fucking case of photos, guys. Again, I'll have another one on Saturday and then another one on Tuesday, I do believe. Sorry, Bird Jamar Chase. Okay. Yep. But I have no fucking complaints with that case, guys. I mean, alright, guys, we're coming up on the halfway point there. This is a fresh case for you. Jay, you know, I don't know why he always does this, you know, it's. No, but he did have Trout. Like I said, I wrote him an email. You know, he told me to leave him on the board for one break, and I basically wrote him asking him, saying, hey, can you send and do you want to keep? And I never heard back from him. Okay, 3 weeks later, I get this. Yeah, I get this message. But what happened is, so he didn't send, so I didn't leave him on, and then Trout came out, and he had Trout in the break before, so so his mistake was SD's gang, but I suppose that was set up too, but like I said, he didn't pay for the break before, and I was just like, can you send for that, and do you want to stay on? And I never heard back from him. And then like 3 weeks later, he sends me this email accusing me of pre-opening the boxes because the tab was broken on that one. I I looked up Gold Rush brakes. You know, I did a search, and the labels are fucked up constantly, man. Believe me, I'm like, you know, they're sealed, but one little tab may be fucked up, or again, there's wrinkles in it because the guy didn't put it on flat or something. It's like, there's always shit, you know? But I don't know what his problem was. Like I said, I don't know if it was missing out in a trout or whatever, you know, but that was his own fault. All he had to do was pay for the break before and the next break, and he would have had a $700 trout. I'm sure SD's happy. You know, it's like, you know, like I said, it's, you know, so he gave it up, and SD scooped him up right away, and yep, SD got the benefit of it, man. Good for him. I just don't get it, man. It's like I said, it's, you know, I treat him good, you know, and I appreciate everybody buying in. I don't care how many spots you buy. Even if you buy one, I appreciate you, you know, just as much as the guys who buy, you know, 5 or 6. You know, and I appreciate how many spots he buys or whatever, but he thinks he should win every damn break, man, and it's just, it's not cards, man, where you're gonna get something. It's one item, man, and there's a reason it's 32 spots, not, you know, not 10. It's like, you know, if the guys who bought 1 and 2 spots didn't feel they had a chance, just as good of a chance to win, why would they buy? You know, it's like guys win all the time. Your dog buys 2 or 3, he does well. Philly, you know, a couple, he does really well. I mean, there's a bunch of guys. It's just, it ebbs and flows, like DC said. I've been saying it for years, man. It runs in fucking cycles. It's like you get hot and then you get cold, man. And it's like, you know, then all of a sudden, you know, you pile 5 hits on, then you get cold for 2 weeks. And then you pile a bunch of hits on and you get cold for 2 weeks. It's just how it goes. You know, I've had cold streaks that were fucking epic. Like I said, man, I mean, it was literally like a year and a half that fucking entering reses and, you know, just trying to help support guys. You know, I had a dry streak. I didn't hit one fucking res in fucking like a year and a half. And when I finally broke that streak, I hit that penny bearhead, which again is cool, but it's like getting rid of that fucking thing is gonna be a nightmare, man. It weighs fucking 200 pounds and it's friggin' it can't be shipped. They have to rent a truck just to deliver the damn thing. Come on, guys. This checklist is massive and it has a ton of big names on it. And we've had a lot of nice pulls out of this stuff as well, folks. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just don't see I just don't know why people would, like I said, this isn't, $20,000 cards or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like their jerseys and stuff. It's what there's no point in me screwing anybody. It's like I try to break the best products I can find so that the customers get their money back. You know what I mean? It's like so they're getting their value out of it. That's why we avoid certain products and everything. What's the point of fucking, screwing people? It's like, if my customers lose constantly, it's like what I always bitch about with Underdog and Best Ball. It's like, I don't think they're counting on the fact that everybody's going to lose their money every year and people are just going to get sick of it. And they don't have the money to spend anymore. So guys spend all their bankroll this year. Normally they would win some leagues. Yes, they'd lose a few, but they'd win a few. Get their money back or maybe even make some money and have money to play the next year. And it's just like, and that's no different than breaking, man. If my customers aren't winning, then there's, they go broke. And it's like, what's the fucking good of that? I want to try to give guys the best value they can. Yep, Doug. Yeah, my customers go broke, I go broke. It's Again, it's why we try to select products. It's like sometimes Gold Rush treats us nice, like this product and the photos. Other times we don't get a lot out of them, and we're just like, screw it, you know. We stop buying them because if you guys aren't getting value, it does me no good. Does you no good, it does me no good. No, I understand, DC. Like I said, I still talk to those guys. Well, I got to deal with them, believe it or not, over at the fantasy site where I work. You know, for fantasy football and stuff. You know, they still work there too and stuff. And you know, we're cordial. You know what I mean? It's not, you know, we don't argue with each other or whatever. I actually talked with Ray earlier today about, you know, fantasy. I guess he had a decent season. He's he made it to the finals of some big contests and stuff. He's leading one and stuff like that. So I guess he had a decent fantasy season there. Thank you, dog. Come on, guys. Lots of huge names left. More than enough. This is a giant checklist, guys. Yeah, man, but I thought that case of photos was real nice, guys. If the rest of them treat us that good, I'd be very happy. Come on, fellas. Come on, guys. Well, like I said, they're all right. You know, like I said, I'm cordial with them. You know, at this point, guys, it's been a long time, and they haven't even been on in years. So, I mean, it's been what 2 or 3 years since they closed up shop. So, you know, I got nothing. You know, I ain't gonna bad rap them here. Like I said, it's I talk with them every year at the damn fantasy site. Like I said, I talked with Ray earlier today on about his fantasy teams there. So, you know, like I said, I guess he's having a good year. You know, fantasy wise. Or was having a good year until fucking last week. Fucking. He was smart. He played in the FFPC or whatever. You know, different, different structure and everything. And next year I'll probably play there more than underdog. I just wanted to try to get, you know, a couple, you know, see if I could get 1 or 2 to the fucking finals. And I ain't got a prayer. I only got 1 or 2 left. I still got weeks to go. I still can't believe how everybody crapped the bed on me last week, man. Everybody who got me there shit on me. Mixing. I mean, I went RB heavy, man. It was a good plan up until last week. Because Barkley crapped the bed, Mixon crapped the bed, Henry crapped the bed, Cup crapped the bed. I had a lot of those guys, man. Kyron, you know, friggin' 10 fucking points or whatever. Yeah, it was brutal. And I even managed to advance some teams that had CMC on it, so I was basically playing with no first rounders and still advanced a bunch. And yeah, like I said, last week everybody killed me. I just couldn't believe they all did it at once. That was what that was what slit my throat. It all had to be on the same week. You guys couldn't spread out your bust there for me. In my 12-man best balls, I'm still doing pretty good, but like I said, all my DraftKings and fucking underdogs, man. I think I got 2 left, and I'm just like, bleh. Yeah, and they're not, I don't know how the fuck they even got through. I mean, you know. Yeah, it's. I have no faith in them, let's just say. But for daily fantasy, it sort of sucks, man, because they got all the games spread out this week, man. They got 4 games on Saturday. nice if those were on Sunday. Wow, 24-13 in Denver game, huh? Check out the stats there. Come on, guys. We got plenty of spots left. This is a fresh case, guys. Huge names, fresh case for you. Well, Sutton not doing anything yet, huh? Well, here's another one that killed me last week, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. I personally think Daniels and Bo are the front runners for Rookie of the Year. And again, I think Daniels will probably win it just off of, you know, Bo's not the sexy pick, you know, where Daniels. Yeah, but the other guys aren't bad. Again, they at least they, you know, when they found out I was sick and stuff, you know, they wrote me and stuff like that. You know, my own brother didn't even, you know, so it's like, you know, like I said, I ain't gonna say anything bad about them. It's just, you know, at this point, man, it's like, you know, it's been fucking 5 years, 6 years. Well, at least they're making a game of it, man. And everybody just bad rap the shit out of Bo Nix, man. I don't know what people missed about the kid, but the kid, like I said, I mean, I'm very impressed by the kid. It's not like he's got any talent around him, you know. I mean, Sutton. But other than that, that's it. I mean, he's got no tight end. The running backs are all fucking second stringers on other teams. You know. Mims just have never developed, you know, a bunch of other young receivers, Troy Franklin and stuff, man. It's just, for Bo to be putting up those kind of numbers is pretty impressive to me. You know, like I said, especially when you look at what Caleb has, man, you know. He's got Swift behind him. He's got Komet, TE, Moore, Allen, you know, Rome. And he ain't doing shit with it. I would love to see Bo Nix with the talent that we got here. I'd say he'd be putting up Allen or Daniel's numbers easy. Come on, guys, this is a fresh case. Plenty of huge names on the board and a product that's continued to treat us really well, guys. We did have 2 down cases, but 2 cases out of what, you know, 8 or 9 is is not, you know, not a bad ratio, guys. I mean, and we've had big hits like Trout and Ripken and such. We've had other cases that were just solid throughout. Yeah. And nothing's going to come of it, you know, I assume. Like I said, I mean, he wrote, you know, somehow I missed the email that went to my spam, and I was just like, you know, so. You know, I just thought it was funny how he accused me of that, and I was just like, give me a fucking break. You know, take a look at the fucking Gold Rush seals and how the tabs on them are made and stuff. I'm like, you know. Just thinking 23 yards, but he's got 2 touchdowns. You know, again, and of course he does it this week instead of last week when I could have used him. I hate to say it, but San Diego's a good example of how much a run game can help you, man. Because when J.K. was healthy, they were winning pretty steadily, man. And now they're having a rough time now that they can't run the ball. You know, everything's on Herbert's shoulders there. I mean, between everybody, they only got 71 yards rushing. And that's between everybody. You know, I bet J.K. was averaging that. By himself, yep. It's like, so. Wow, they're already potting. Wow, Jesus, that was a fast drive. There's a quick 3 and out. Javonte Williams doing nothing. Come on, guys, let's get this darn thing moving again. This is a product that's treated us pretty well, man. I'm telling you, we've had big hits. We've had, you know, solid hits, solid cases. So let's try to get something popped here, fellas. And I will be on Christmas Eve, guys. Christmas Day I may take off. That's up until recently, that was the only day every year I really did take off. But yeah, I may take Christmas Day off, but Christmas Eve will be on. And then New Year's will be on everything. Not that I'm going to do anything, but I'm going to be cooking a turkey and everything. And when we did that on Thanksgiving, man, it was rough. I was sitting on all stuff that... I actually bought a ham and a turkey again. Come on, guys. You got huge names on that board, guys. There are so many good names. Oh, a fresh case, too, guys. You got Ovechkin, Iverson, Austin Matthews, Bo Nix, Bobby Orr, Sheen and Chase there, guys. Kershaw, McDavid there, Marino, Ortiz, Dion, Drew Brees, Emmett, Tatis, Alvarez, Peyton, Alphabet, Gunner, Ja, JJ, Montana, Love, Soto, Julio, Jefferson, Malone, Durant, Garnett, LaMelo there, guys. Mariano Rivera, Penix, starting for Atlanta this week, guys. Jokic, Atlanta, Jokic, Ryan, Ewing, Moss, Kaká, Acuna, Zion, Vlad, Rooney, Xavier, Jordan, Trey, Tua, Bradshaw, Shaq, Pippen, the Ronaldos, guys. So many good names on that board, and I left a crap load off. Thank you, bud. Not sure if it's going to break tonight, me and Bear. I'm hoping it will, but I just wanted to give you a heads up there. Seems like we lost a lot of our guys after our last photo break there. Fresh case. Yep, so we just started it. We lined it while in room. We finished off the photos. We had a real nice case of NFL photos though. Before this, so yeah, we closed out those. But yeah, it was a really nice case, man. Whoops, shit, my bad. Alright guys, we are exactly halfway full. We got 16 of our 32. Started snowing here too, man, and it sucks. I even know I haven't listened to the weather, man. I guess they're saying it's supposed to snow overnight, but I don't see anything on how many damn inches. Alright guys, we got 15 left. Burrow. Oh shit, you know, I just realized 2 Buffalo hits in that damn in the NFL. With Reed and Thomas there. Wow. They kept 4 out in the Buffalo there. I mean, Denver 4 out, man. Last 2 drives, and now, yep. Let the Chargers fucking totally capitalize on it. Jarius Davis, I couldn't even tell you who the fuck that is. Never heard of him. Come on, guys. 15 left. Plenty of big names on that board, guys. 15 left, guys. So many huge names on that board. Everybody split up their darn photos, man. I'll have more of those back on Saturday, guys. And that was a really nice case. Cool, Philly. We got 15 left, guys. Tons of big names on that board for you. And guys, you got Ovechkin, Iverson, and this is a fresh case. You got Nix, Orr, Sheen, Chase, Kershaw there, Marino there, Ortiz, Sanders, Hasek, Breeze, Emmett, Tatis, Alvarez, Payton, Alphabet, Gunnar, Ja, Montana, Love, Soto, Julio, Jefferson, Malone, Durant, Garnett, LaMelo, Mariano Rivera, Jokic, Nolan Ryan, Ewing, Moss, Kaká, Acuna, Zion, Vlad, Bruni, Xavier, Jordan, Tua, Trey, Bradshaw, Shaq, Pippen, the Ronaldo's, guys. So many nice names sitting there for you. We got 15 spots left. Yeah, last break was Thurman Thomas and Joe Burrow. Yeah, like I said, we started off rough in the case, man. It was Doug Flutie and fucking Sony Michel in the first break. But then we hit Andre Reed in box 3, and I was freaking out. But then we hit Tim Brown. Next break was LaDainian and McCaffrey. Then we hit Henry and Tyreek Hill, and then we pulled Thurman Thomas and Burrow. So I was not displeased with the case at all. Like I said, I got to admit I was freaking out in the first couple. Yeah, Philly, you hit the Thurman Thomas. Yep. I'm telling you, after what we had already pulled, there was no way I was expecting that Burrow. I was very pleasant surprised when I saw that sumbitch there. I don't know how he wasn't picked either. I don't think anybody else expected that big of a hit coming out there either, man, because I don't know how Burrow was still there. Come on, guys. We're over the halfway point. We just need some more drops rolling here. $15 left, guys. More than enough big names on that board to close this out. This is a huge checklist. There's always tons of big names left. Come on, guys, only 15 left. We're over half filled. Chargers blowing this damn game here. This is ridiculous. I mean, Denver. Denver better get a damn stop here, man. Come on, guys, 15 spots left. Big names on the board for you. A fresh case. There you go. Finally getting the damn stop there, man. Come on, they can at least tie this up, man. You don't need that many damn yards. $15 spots left in multi-sport jerseys, guys. This is a fresh case, and you got plenty of big names out there to still choose from. Everybody split after our the Burrow pull there, guys. This is a fresh case, though. We got some people around, but nobody's dropping for us here. Come on, folks. Somebody spark this for us again. The products treated us really well. Again, we've had the Ripken, the Trout, and you know, we've had other just solid freaking cases, guys. Let's see if we can get this case started tonight. All we need is 15 spots, guys. We're over halfway filled. Well, just over halfway filled. Ovechkin, Iverson, Nix, Orr, Sheen and Chase, Kershaw, Marino, Ortiz, Dion, Hasek, Breeze, Emmett, Tatis, Alvarez, Peyton, Alphabet, Gunner, John, Montana, Love, Soto, Julio, Jefferson, Malone, Durant, Garnett, LaMelo, Mariano Rivera, Mark Messier, Penix, Jokic, Nolan Ryan, Ewing, Moss, Makuna, Zion, Glad, Wayne Rooney, Xavier, Jordan, Tua, Trey, Bradshaw, Shaq, Pippen, the Ronaldos, guys. So many nice names still there. We just need some drops starting to flow, guys. Like I said, we got some bodies in the room, but nobody dropping. Nobody talking to me either. I don't know if everybody's watching this damn game or what. It's coming down through the last few minutes here. Come on, fellas. Let's get this thing popped. This is a fresh case and a product that's treated really well. Another 4 and out, man, for Denver. Jesus, how many 4 and outs has it been in this quarter? Come on. I mean, 3 of their last 4 drives have been 4 and outs. Like I jinxed Nick talking about how good he's been playing. Now all of a sudden he's playing like shit here. Come on, fellas. We are trying our best to get this closed. We got 15 left, folks. $15 left. More than enough big names left on the board. Come on, y'all. Come on, guys. We don't have a ton of folks around, but we got a few. Anybody else gonna try to help us get going here? Hey, 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna grab another water. Sorry about that, guys. Well, I'll talk about how crappy Gus has been playing. Sure enough, he breaks a big one there. Man, what is going on with Denver's defense here? Both defense and offense. I said 3 4 outs and out of 4 drives. And they can't stop fucking San Diego for shit. I said San Diego. Meant LA. Wow. Come on, Denver. What is going on? 3 scoring drives out of Chargers' last 4, and you guys can't get past fucking 4 and outs. Wow, man. What is going on, Denver? You got Hassan Haskins. Come on, guys. She's getting late here. It's already 10 o'clock. Are we going to be able to close this out tonight? guys. Come on, guys. We're going to start losing folks soon. Now, guys, come on. Anybody gonna get this moving again for us? We're starting to lose folks on the roster here, man. This is a fresh case. Everybody split after we pulled the burrow. But this is a fresh case for you guys. Tons of big names on the board to get it going. We just need to get some drops flowing, folks. We're just over half filled. Come on, guys. For any new folks out there, there's buy one, get one free on your first spot. As a room welcome. Come on, guys. I sure could use some drops for the win. We got 15 left. Tons of huge names on that board, folks. A fresh case and a product that's treated us pretty damn well. Ovechkin, Iverson, Bo Nix, Bobby Orr, Sheen, Chase, still there. Clayton Kershaw, Dan Marino, Ortiz, Dion, Breeze, Emmett, Tatis, Alvarez, Peyton, Alphabet, Gunnar, Ja, Montana, Love, Soto, Julio, Jefferson, Malone, Garnett, Durant, LaMelo, Mariano Rivera, Penix, Jokic, Nolan Ryan, Ewing, Moss, Kaká, Kuna, Zion, Vlad, Rooney, Xavier, Jordan, Tua, Trey, Bradshaw, Shaq, Pippen, the Ronaldos, guys. More than enough names to close out this board, folks. We're going to be able to get this going. Got some folks around, but no one's dropping for us. Give it a little while more and see if some folks don't start helping us out here. folks. Come on, guys. We gonna be able to get this going again, or are we dead in the water? We've been at 15 spots for 50 minutes now, guys. Come on. I'll give it till 10:30. That'll be an hour. It's not looking good, man. I'm losing people. Man Bear, again, did you want to stay on the board for tomorrow? Just making sure. Man, Denver blew that game, man. They're up 24-13, man. Brutal. Come on, fellas, trying to get this thing closed. Anybody want to help us out or grab a name for tomorrow, guys? Come on, guys. Only gonna give her a few more minutes. Anybody else? Want to grab any spots here? And Man Bear, do you want to stay on the board? Man Bear, do you want to stay on the board, bud? Just ask him before we go off here. I think we're going to call her a night, unfortunately. It's been about an hour since our last drop. Alright guys, I guess we're going to call her a night here. I'm not seeing anybody else. We're losing people here, folks, so I don't think we're going to be able to get this pop. Oops, stop it. Fat cat. So I think we're going to call her, guys. Hopefully we can get this going again tomorrow. So thank you all very, very, very much. We'll see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Watch for those early nines, guys. Thank you all very, very, very much. Have a great start to your weekend. Enjoy your Friday, everybody. And as always, folks, please be safe out there.